You had to use copywriting for both. Okay.
Yeah.
So just pick one and we'll say that's where you learned how to do it. Okay.
Got it.
Whichever one. So we'll come back and decide based on what your experience was. And then you're going to go from there to realizing if instead of trying to find products and having to buy ads and make sure the product was good and da 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 da, and just having to invest more with the risk of losing it all again and again, you decided I had gotten good at copywriting. So I started thinking, what if I just did that? I was good at that. It's, I could start making money just by doing that directly. And that's when you started making more and more money. And that's when you realized that, it didn't have the investment and you got better at it and you were making more and more money as a copywriter. And now you can do that for other people as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's more streamlined. It's better. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to streamline it. So here's the way I would open the story for the setup. I think what you want to do is you want to open the story with you working in, well, I'll just say e-commerce, but we can switch it to affiliate marketing. E-commerce is a little more simple. I guess they're both pretty simple and easy to understand, but let's say e-commerce. So you're going to open it describing a day in your life when you were doing that. And you could say, and I was, and we'll dive into that and get in a little more detail about it. But you're starting there and you say, you can say, and you discover that you're now X dollars in debt and you didn't know how to, and you didn't have any more money to invest, but without more money to invest, you couldn't run any more ads. And the reason you didn't have any money is because the ads you paid for before didn't end up working, or the products you were marketing or whatever. You don't want to say because your copywriting was no good, but you see, that was it. And now as a loss. But then when you pick like a day in the life. I love opening with a specific scene with you struggling. It's 10 o'clock at night. You've been working all day. You look at your balance sheet and you realize your debt just increased another $1,000 and you had nothing to pay for it with, or whatever way you want to say it. So you describe that. Then you will say, you see, and the problem was that what I was doing now, I thought was going to be my dream job. When I started out, I was doing X and I was miserable because I wasn't my own boss and whatever that is. So you can still go back and say you had a history that it's sort of like you're going back, but what you're calling the setup is just going to be a bit of backstory.
Got it.
And then I got into this. And I discovered, let's see, I don't want to lose track of how I'm doing this. No, wait, that's not where we're going to start. We're going to, I'm sure by the time I'm done talking, I'm going to say the outline you sent me was just great.
Yeah, no worries.